Hello everyone. I'm going to speak about the new GPS that I just got. This is like a 7-inch from this brand, Aoocci. I get this one mainly from the GSA because, as you guys see on my videos, I have the Shigi, the 5-inch. The device is great, it's awesome, but it's a little bit small, so I want something like bigger a little bit, and I get a coupon from a YouTuber called Big Rock Moto. So these devices were like 40% off. So I end up paying, I think, 260 euros for it. It has integration with the Wonder Wheel and information from the BMW data. I think I read at least it's similar. It has the Shigi, so later we'll test this on the bike and we'll see how it works. You guys can see like on their websites. They have a couple of models. They have like the non-BMW models. They have BMW models for integration with the Wonder Wheel. They have 5-inch, and for the BMW they have like 6-inch and 7-inch. Right now they are 20% off because of the Black Friday. So let's open the box and see what we have around here. Just pull this one. It's a little bit hard to do only with one hand. Okay, sorry about that, but okay, here you go. So this is the device. Give me something more. Okay, Phillips screwdriver, and oh, this is a flashlight, LED flashlight. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Oh, cool. Makes USB-C charging. They didn't mention about this, but it's cool by the way. It comes. So let's see about the device now. Here you go. Yeah, 7-inch. Remember that Capra Ride 7-inch that I have? Yeah, it's similar. It also has like a sunscreen, and on the back, yeah, it has the BMW connection for the cradle. Yeah, the construction seem not bad. I mean, it feels solid, not the same way as the Shigi. The Shigi feels solid more than this one, but I feel this one a little bit solid more than the Capri Rides. So let's plug this up just to see how's the screen. I have to. It's funny because I don't see any switch. There isn't none. Sometimes they have a key even for reboot or something like that. They have this cover, I assume, for the USB. Sorry. I assume for the USB and probably for a memory card. Okay, yeah. USB-C and memory card, so let's plug this one on. Okay, here we go. So it starts like with the dashboard. Let's see what we have in here. What's this? Ah, okay. Now we have like the digital dashboard. We have engine speed, speedometer, Not sure what this is. It has like a range. Oh, it shows the. I think this is the brake balance between front and rear. Engine temperature, lean angle, tire pressure, front, rear, battery, air temperature. Let's see if we have something more. Oh, okay. This is similar lean angle. Yeah, like a service date, might expire, odometer, distance to service. Oh, that's cool. It also has the information about the tire pressure. This is to set up alarm. Has bars and PSIs. Yeah, it has the range in kilometers. Oh, it's the layout is different from the Shigi, but the information I think very similar. And it has some setness over here, like automatic brightness, screensaver, language, time, the speed, the units, clear connection history. It has in here the lightning, the current. I think it's automatic. Yeah, we have to see how this works outside. And now we have the. Actually, if I have my phone over there. The connection for the CarPlay. Yeah, I don't have my phone with me right now, so I think I will test this on the CarPlay when I try this to the bike. So I will see you next time when I make a test of this outside to see the reaction of the screen with the outside lighting, to see how it handles mainly. But the screen time in here seems fast. I still has this. Sorry, this protector over here. Oh, okay. It's look much better now. I think it reacts quite fast. Yeah. Okay, on the next one I will make a video, a test ride, to see how the screen handles outside and to test the car. Okay, now let's see how this one looks on the bike. I have the Shigi. I'm going to remove it. Oh, if you guys see the difference from the Shigi 5" to the Aoocci 7". It's huge, the difference. Okay, so let's install this one now. Okay, it fits perfectly. Let's start it. I'm not sure about my sitting position. I have to test this later. Yeah, recognizable device. I have to test this later. Maybe I have to put some space over here to push the screen up, just in case it blocks my view. Okay, we have all the information over here. Yeah, okay, it's communicating with the bike. Just start the engine. Okay, there we go. Have engine speed, lean angle, temperature. Yeah, it seems to be reacting fine. Well, let's back to the home screen. Let's see how the wonder wheel works. No, not this, sorry. Okay. Yeah, when I spin the wheel, it's changing here. If I select the settings, yeah, we are on this mode. Go back. CarPlay. Oh, sorry. To be honest with you guys, I don't use the Wonder Wheel so much, but it's communicating. And here you go for the CarPlay. Let's try to open some apps.
Okay. Google Maps. And the one that I use the most, the Waze. I mean, the reaction of the screen is not bad. I think it does not react as fast as it has the Shiggy. The Shiggy, it seems to have a little bit reaction time faster. Seems to react a little bit faster more than this, but it's... I don't know, I think it's similar to the Caprade, the reaction time of the screen. I mean, but for a device that costs like 260 euros, you cannot ask much. You cannot ask same as a device that the 6-inch with this adapter from the BMW costs around 600 euros. So you cannot compare both devices. It's they are a little bit different rules. But for the price, yeah, still not bad. Like, now let's see how it handles over time. I'll make a review in some months or in some weeks. Sorry, I will make a review to see how the device handles with everything, with the lightning, like go inside the tunnels, go outside, how's the dimming reaction time to the light sensor. Let's see, driving a couple of hours, if the device crash or not. I will make a review in the next weeks about the real life using. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoy your day and see you next time. Bye bye.